bounced around the state, door knocking, holding rallies, town halls, and community events, counting down the hours before Iowans make their voices heard. That includes presidential candidate and businessman Tom Steyer. He's running on the platform of being an outsider who can use his business experience to take on President Trump when it comes to the economy. However, he's polling on average just under 4% here in Iowa, according to Real Clear Politics. Now, Local 5's Eva Anderson sat down with him to find out what it's going to take to win Iowans over in the last few hours.
Talk to me about your ground game here. I mean, even just being out and about, living downtown Des Moines, I see a lot of Bernie people on the ground. I see a lot of Warren people on the ground. I haven't seen as many people from your campaign. Why is that?
We started later. You know, I'm a grassroots organizer, and actually the organization I started, Next Gen America, is on 41 campuses in the state of Iowa. But we started late. We've been building the ground game. Yesterday, we made over 85,000 phone calls. We knocked on over 10,000 doors. We were just late to get going because I didn't declare until July, and other people have been already doing it for 6 months.
And that is showing in the media coverage. So, second biggest city in Iowa, Cedar Rapids. The Gazette came out with something on Sunday and had a spread on 5 candidates and their issues, and that was Sanders, Biden, Buttigieg, Klobuchar, and Warren. And it didn't include you. How do you move past that?
Look, if you look at the 4 early states, Eva, there was a poll out this week, the Morning Consult poll, that had me at an average of 17% and in 3rd place. What's actually true is I'm somebody who can appeal to a diverse group of Americans.
What do you think is the thing about you that most Iowans have been receptive to?
Honestly, I'm a normal person. I mean, the funny thing is, every town hall I try and speak for as short a time as possible, just to introduce myself, give them a little history of my family and me, explain a little bit about what I stand for, and then take questions.
The other day I did a story with several Iowans. I sat down with them and I had them take the I Side With quiz. Have you heard of that?
Sure.
So it's which candidate do you most align with? Have you taken it? And do you get Tom Steyer?
How could I not get Tom? Eva, I don't mean to be rude. These are my positions.
Right.
I agree with myself on everything. If I didn't agree with myself, I'd change.
So do you feel as though those are accurate ways for people to get informed about caucusing on Monday?
Well, I've heard an awful lot of people who actually agree with what I have to say as a result of taking that test. I've heard that a lot.
So next 2 days, what's the plan? And are you going to be sad when you leave us?
Well, I won't be leaving you. My aunt still lives here. You know, I'm not leaving Iowa because I didn't get to Iowa because I was running for president. Next Gen's been here since the beginning of 2014 and will be here for the foreseeable future. So I'm not leaving Iowa. So I won't be sad. What I will miss is the chance to go around as much as I have and learn about the different parts of the state.
That was Eva Anderson reporting. Tomorrow, she'll be sitting down with businessman Andrew Yang, a candidate who faces a similar situation in Iowa polls, to get answers about his final caucus push.